Guys, happy Friday. We are back today with Marvel Strike Force's new weekly blog post, but as you guys can see in the screenshot here, finally the official confirmation in the blog post with Green Goblin Classic and as well as the rest of the Superior 6. All that has been added now into the official blog post here, so great information for us all. But as per usual, what is the game plan for the next week here or so? As you can see, the introduction of as well Zombie Juggernaut coming into the game. There's details of his unlock actually down below, as well as a video. Definitely check it out. It's gonna be awesome to finally see his addition. We also got some alpha raids update here. As you can see here, it's gonna be going through also this unkillable force milestone, which is essentially what's tied back to this event overall. And there's going to be a makeup of different stages on top of battling in war, and with undying characters is going to give you bonuses there, as well as spending power cores in the web milestone aspect of it. We got a low-key Morbius Blitz here, and then we also have this battle in Crucible, and with new warriors are going to give us additional points there. Next up, Moon Knight's Mr. Knight costume here. So that's getting added into the costume store for reference. And then we also have a quick rumble here with A4. So I had a chance to listen to this as well. This is a strike time featuring the Superior 6 and Legendary being Green Goblin Classic. Absolutely love his model and kit here. He's going to be a very, very strong addition to the game. Waiting for confirmation now when his event is likely going live. Generally, when we see their introductions, these events are typically a month after. So hopefully sometime November, December will be really, really cool to see. But as well, the Superior 6 is all going to get classified also as a Sinister 6. So as you can see, if you guys haven't catch the earlier videos, the Superior 6 team is going to be consisting of Green Goblin Classic. On top of that, Kraven the Hunter, Lizard, Spider Slayer, and as well legendary Doc Ock getting his reworks there and much needed buffs. So the other Sinister 6 characters, I really love the fact that, you know, Rhino, Shocker, Electro, Vulture, and Mysterio all getting updated stats as well. Green Goblin and Swarm already received updates, so they were kind of left out, but I mean, regardless, this is a well-balanced update and some really, really big revisions, especially getting some value from both War and the Cosmic Crucible stages. So I'll leave this information with you guys. There's quite to unfold here, but I mean, I love the fact that they've already been able to add all this kit details here. Some very strong additions into the game, which I'm looking forward to for sure. So I'm just gonna quickly scroll down here, guys, and skip all the verbiage here, just because there's quite a bit of information to unfold. But what I do really like is the value it's gonna get now added into Dark Dimension 6. But as well, you can see at the very bottom of the blog post, you're gonna see some of the base stat increases. Doc Ock getting so much love, and then we also see some kit reworks too. So yeah, I think Electro got some. Shocker and Vulture, in my honest opinion, got definitely some of the bigger upgrades. Mysterio as well. Look at the HP increase there. I mean, there's some really, really big increases. So it's great to see so much love that's needed for these characters. So we're just gonna skip past all this and get to some of the event details that are actually located. So maybe in the future there's a better way to present this, but I mean, it is what it is. You want to list everything here. Okay, there we go. Unstoppable Undead. So this is the second zombie invasion event. If you recall, the first one was Zombie Iron Man. And as you can see, this is going to be the additional breakdown of how we're going to be unlocking him. Typically, from what we've seen from these events, there's not really a lot of shards, but I mean, this is at least gives us a breakdown here. There's those 3 difficulties: story, challenge, and bonus. And I think story mode's typically the one we can get through it, because you can see here there's no actual requirements, and there's gonna be some first time rewards. It's gonna consist of hell shards, training orbs, and gold orbs, but there's not actually any shards here for Juggernaut himself. It's the challenge difficulty, right? And this is gonna be the main source. So each node, let's see here, it's gonna reward fragments for the viral orb, which will contain more shards. Okay, and then as well, Iron Man Zombie is also gonna be included in this reward, so that's awesome to see. It's gonna count towards this unkillable force milestone. So this looks like the way to go about and unlocking, right? So the other way is also strategically spending power cores for energy refreshes. So that's something else that we should be mindful of. Typically, the bonus is the one that's unaxable unless you actually do have them at certain level stars here, at which in this case you can see mission 1 is 3 stars, and then it starts from there, right? This escalation. So it is promoting folks to actually use money, but I'll just be doing it free to play just to see how far I can get. Probably a 2-star, hopefully 2 or 3 star. We'll see how this goes, but not the end of the world. I got Zombie Iron Man last year, and to be honest, I mean, if you're not crazy about war, it's, you know, it is just a slight addition there. For me, arena and raids are focused, so it's great for those folks that obviously are involved in and competitive in war, especially if your alliance is, you know, part of that. We have the Night of the Were-Tigress events here, and again, this Unkillable Force is going to be adding to it. So this is going to be, adding to the milestones here, but it's going to be earned through battling on war, but as well as using undying characters that have more points at higher star levels. So if you don't have them built up, they're going to be adding obviously at the end of the day, and there's going to be value there. October 30th is when it's going to start there. Event charts available as well. The web milestone, this is what's tied back to the power cores, right? So this is going to add milestones there, but it looks like even with the leaderboards, there is going to be an opportunity for 7 red available. That's awesome to see, but like I said, I think realistically may not be accessible for those free to play, especially if you're not spending a lot of power cores as well. We got the skeleton standoff here. So this is the first alliance event of the month with training module and restore resources. Okay, so this is through earning the ally supply orb fragments, which we have been doing by the donations, but as well Cosmic Crucible, we get additional points going through new warriors. So this is a great one to capitalize. Other than that, let's see here, that's the A-Force Quick Rumble, and then a free claim. Nothing too crazy here, just some standard points that we get adding to the month-long event, campaign energy, and some an orb for more additional Darkhawk shards. So new game update. So something else too, they've noted here that instead of taking down a server for 1 to 3 hours, it looks like they are going to be rolling out the course of an update through days. Hopefully that's going to be better, so that way they can kind of stagger it a bit. But yeah, it looks like they're giving us at least a couple of updates here that segregated from Monday all the way to Wednesday, and maybe they'll catch issues before then and translate that over to the different systems. So you guys have it. Happy Friday. Short and sweet update here. The strike time was definitely a good video to listen to if you guys want to get a good high level overview of the changes to the Superior and Sinister 6, but always exciting to see new character additions. I'm just excited that these much needed love is coming to these characters that have been in the game for quite some time. I know we were excited for a Superior Spider-Man as well, but maybe that's something in the future, and as well a symbiote team that's likely in the future as well for early 2024. So always great to see. Now we at least know the confirmation of the legendary, and that will be the next event coming up. So exciting times, guys. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.